I'm making a video by VinylCut to creating the file for oscillating blade cutter. Okay, finally you see this. This is how we get this step. Let's go backwards, remove those things. Okay, so basically just drag two pictures, or not even two pictures, drag the pictures, whichever you want to print and cut. Okay, you drag into here. Then you do the effects, same like the contour cutting thing actually. Contour cutting, then you have the line, say where you want to cut, then you print and cut outline, and you can insert shadow outline, and not shadow, rounded. So you want to show the outline, okay? So you want to print the cut, then come like that. Then you do the thing, whichever you want to do. This is the first way, okay? Eventually, you're gonna get something like the extra line, which let me show it, something like that, okay? Or you just want a thing to cut, doesn't matter. End of the day, we just need an area to cut, which is a contour area or it's a round area, square area, doesn't matter. Okay, now we have area. Okay, that's what our point I want to do. Then we have this 4 registration mark. Let me quick show you. This is not a registration mark. Those just round dot that you can draw. You can draw here. Okay, but I changed the size. I changed the size, make it 7 by 7. So 7 by 7. No, not ratio. There never be 7. So 7 by 7. So like not 74. 7. So we have a dot. Why it's black is because you change color to black. Okay. So that's not the difficult part. Okay. So you hide. Why you not want to be deleted? Just go. Okay. Then you have the dot. Then you copy. You can press Alt key and drag. Copy another one. Copy another one. Copy another one. So what you need to achieve is there's 4 dots in a rectangle area that contain your artwork. So these 4 dots need to form a rectangle, not like that. Okay, they need to form a rectangle. So once you have this artwork, this part is print. Then you just export. Yeah, export to not export. Actually, it's save, place. Print. Oh, is export. Okay, is export. Then you export the file to print. For example, TIFF file. Maybe put under the flash drive again on title. Then once you save, they're gonna ask you options. You remember 300 dpi. 300 dpi, read 3 times 300 dpi, then you save. Okay, you crop or not crop, doesn't matter. Anyway, you're gonna have a TIFF file with a picture. Go print. Then second thing, we do not want to show this. We want to show this contour mark. Okay, this is, you can see it's called shadow layer. How you create a shadow layer is once you do contour cut, effects, then you're gonna have the shadow layer. Okay, then this layer you have to go to here on the option. Here you can see the cut line type. Default is cut only. If it's cut only, what's gonna happen is you want to export. In this case, we want to export a JPEG file because smaller, just purely smaller, nothing really matter. Okay, smaller, you can see no matter how you do, this thing is not here. That's why you need to change to print only. Then it will use for print. You export, then you choose a JPEG, then you save. You see it's here. Now also 300 dpi, 300 dpi. Otherwise size not match. You don't have problem. Crop or not, doesn't matter. End of the day, you're gonna save this image into a picture. Okay. In the other video, then you can see one body is printed, one file is picture. That is picture from here. Okay. But in most cases, you really do countercutting, the clients will do is not to do those funny shapes. Nobody really do those funny shapes. Normally it's a circle, it's a round disc. Then you just draw the shape. End of the day, we just need a picture, a black and white picture that with the shape they want to cut out and 4 7mm dots lined as a rectangle, which these 4 dots is same position of the prints. Okay, thank you.